I had called a couple days ago to talk to somebody about what we could do to try and lower my rate, and I think he had we'd gone down to about $50, and I went back and talked to my wife some more, and she's trying to go part-time, and we really still can't afford it at $50, so I just wanted to try and call back and see if there were any alternatives.
I could definitely assist you with that. And again, you're calling in because you're interested in getting a little more help, getting that monthly rate lowered, just to help out because you said you did express that your wife wants to go part-time, so you just want to get the most value for your buck. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And again, I can definitely understand with that. Just trying to help out and cut corners every way. So right now you're getting that $15 value customer credit, which will bring it down to the $50 they quoted you. So in this case, to keep you at the same level of service as far as your internet, I can apply an additional $5 in there, which will bring it up to the $20 discount. So you're looking at your monthly rate is $64.95 regularly. So it will be $20 minus $20 from that. So we get it down to $44.95 because you have your own modem. But if you wanted to get it lower than that, since there aren't any single product internet promotions running for current customers, we would actually have to look at downgrading a level of services. And if you downgrade to the level of service, you would actually be going to, I believe, digital economy. Let me look at it as a check.
Okay.
Yes, you'd be actually going to, well, we actually have one called High-Speed Data Performance Plus. And that's a level down from performance. I believe that's up to 20 megabits per second, whereas you're getting up to 25 right now. So let me just do this. I just want to package it real time to see what that would bring it down to.
Okay.
So the base pay for that is $56.95.
Okay.
That's with the modem included. So let me remove that modem fee. So $49.95 with your own modem, and it will be, and we would keep your $15 value customer credit on there. So it will be $49.95 minus 15. So the monthly rate will be $34.95.
Okay, and what kind of speed would that be?
So right now you're getting up to 25 megabits and 25 download.
Okay.
It decreased by 5 megabits. So it will be 20 down and 20 up.
Okay.
Megabits, so increasing by 5% basically.
Okay. And that would take the price down to $35?
$34.95, yes sir.
Okay.
But if you wanted to stay at the same level of service as far as your internet, as far as you had, it would be the 69. Well, I'm sorry, not 69. $64.95 minus 20 versus the 15, and that would be $44.95. So with the Performance Plus, it's a $10 difference with that discount.
Okay. Now, why would the first one be minus 20, but the second one is minus 15?
Because the rate you're already getting it at, it would only allow me to apply a certain amount of discount. So with the second one, with the second price I quoted you, the Performance Plus, it will be $15 off, and if you wanted to stay at the same level of service right now, I could give you $20 off.
Okay. So the one you had talked about that was for $34.95, what's that one called?
That's called Performance Starter. And right now you have Performance, the regular Performance Internet.
And the cheaper one is called, I didn't hear you, Performance what?
Yeah, the cheaper one underneath that is called Performance Plus.
Performance Plus?
I'm sorry, Performance Starter.
Starter.
I'm sorry about that.
And that's up to 20?
Up to 20 megabits, and upload 20 and download speed 20.
Okay, and the is that just kind of like a lifetime price, or how long does the price stay?
It's good for 1 year, but when it roll off, you could always call back in and get it put back on. It's called the value customer credit.
Okay. Okay. Is there any kind of reminder on the bill, or you just have to remember?
You actually just have to remember to call in, because it's a no customer action required. Because once the once that promotional discount roll off, it automatically go back to the rates that it was without the discount. So most customers just look out for the bill because it usually comes in on the bill. But if you call back in within 60 days of the promotion rolling off, put it right back on for you.
Okay. Okay. Now, so if I went to that, when would the rate start?
On your next bill.
Okay, because
so I make it effective today, but you wouldn't see the difference until your next bill.
So it'll be effective today, but it'll like prorated or something.
Yes, it'll prorate and give you a credit actually.
Okay, and because I just talked to the guy a couple days ago, and then I got the bill like 2 days later, and it was still at the higher price. So will it just like?
Yeah, since you talked to him so recent, that bill generated before.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Those changes, so that's why.
Okay, so if I pay the extra amount, it'll just give me a credit.
Yeah, I mean, but if we did go ahead and switch you over to the performance starter, it would give you the credit and let me know what the current balance is right now. It will be lower.
Okay. Okay.
So
well,
were you interested in that, or did you want to stay with the performance internet?
No, the one that you told me about, the performance starter for $34.95, sounds like it's going to fit my needs.
Okay.
So I'm interested in that.
Let me get this process for you.
All right.
That discount for you. Okay. And usually there's a $2.99 fee associated, one-time fee associated with this. I'm going to waive that for you today also.
Oh wow, thank you.
You're welcome. So when the bill come in, you're going to see it say $2.99 OTO, which stands for one-time only fee. Then you're going to see an additional balance, credit, $2.99 to zero that out, okay?
Okay. Okay, so the battery died, so I'm recording this again the next day, but Brandon was able to give me another $15 off by downgrading. So just to summarize, my price went down, or it started at $64.95. I was able to bargain them all the way down to $34.95. So I'm saving a total of $360 a year. The call took exactly 14 minutes with Brandon. So if you kind of figure your time right around half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, you're saving anywhere between $500 to, let's say, $650 an hour. So definitely worth your time. I'll post some of the more details in the post, but if you're trying this yourself, good luck. I did end up downgrading service a little bit, but I think I'm going to be fine. 6 megabytes per second is, I think, the constant, or megabits per second is the constant rate I'll get, and he said it can get burst speeds all the way up to 20, so I think that's more than enough for our family. So I'm very happy. I beat my goal by a whole $10, so that's awesome. Thanks a lot. This is Derek Chamberlain for MoneyAhoy.com.